angels, ancestors, guides, my team of the highest line resonance. Thank you for raising me out of my bed. Thank you for this blessed Obatala Sunday. Divine masculine, make it hot. Divine feminine, make it hot. It says spirit, make it hot. Yes, my units, I'm just outside catching a vibe before you. Fearless and bold. Starting off this week, fearless and bold. We had Mayday Portal on Friday, and we had full moon energy as well on Sunday. Yesterday, right? And today, being the 10, the 10 right here, the abundant universe will provide, right? Buffalo spirit, right? Koi fish on the top. There's always enough, right? So the strength of this time really is the truth, right? You heard it before, can you handle the truth? But it's like, right? It's about actually coming to terms with hearing the repeated truth, right? It's being repeated, right? Even a lie, right? Black and white to it, right? You've repeated the truth to yourself many times. You're just also repeating the lie, right? So really nobody wants to hear it. Ego and pride. So you don't have to hear it. You ain't got to go through it, right? You can put yourself into hermit mode before Virgo and just deal with your own, right? You'll be like, I know exactly what they're going to say. I know exactly what my karma could be coming around the corner. So let me just deal with it, right? Okay. But at this time, we're not done having fun. People are still in this mode of a lot of hello, a lot of regrets, right? Right? And I say that as in when you get rid of the of good people and good things, just because you think, right? There's a lot out there, right? This and that is true, right? But sometimes you don't get to come across everything all the time, right? And when you have things in your grasp, you need to hold on to it, right? So I'm also getting this feeling too of somebody putting a lot of shit on their plate, realizing that they're greedy as fuck. Not only do they not like this, that, this, it's also coming to the fact of the whole plate, you can't eat it. There's nothing on it really. So you have all this, so it's like, it's a big waste of time. Hello? And at this time too, the annoyances, right? You have to get rid of them on sight, right? That's something else about the fearless and bold. Sometimes life stings, yeah, right? You tell it like it is, right? Sometimes you don't even gotta say what it is. This time where just like that person, right? Hello, 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 hello. I'm doing something. I already said hello. You're not saying anything else, right? Giving annoyance, right? It's giving, right? You got to get rid of it, right? No long talking. You see what I'm saying? You got to suss out the situation, right? Your intuition has to kick in. You see what I'm saying? After a while, it's like, no, I already know there's nothing that you have to say. There's nothing you're going to say, right? Because if you had something to say, you would have said it already, right? Deuces. Spirit has your back. All right? Spirit's like, I have your back. Sometimes life stings. That's a double sting. That's where it's like it stings for you as well, right? Because you're running off of your intuition. Time hasn't really kicked in yet, but you know, say, eventually it might go down like this. So you're like, let me just pull the plug now, right? So the sting is for you as well. Yeah. Spirit has your back though. Eagle Spirit. He's okay. He's okay. A lot of inner child healing at this time too. Since Cancer season, I've been going through it. It's been amazing. I'm not gonna lie. But at this time, to be re-invited as to such and to see and feel the things I've been feeling, I'm like, Spirit, slow down. But I'm gonna tell you as we recap, going into so much has happened, right? And that's why I haven't really been on here, because it's like I've been healing, right? So I have to do it properly first in order to talk to you, right? Trust the great mystery, will Spirit, right? I'm back on this again. A decade ago, it was all about not really understanding the intuition cycle and seeing time for what it is now and letting go, right? So when 2020 hit, it was really time to, right, take the lead. And Spirit's like, if you take the lead and you become a conscious wanderer, this and that is true. Dream the world into being. Life is a mystery. Time for a deep dive. This is one of these places only you can go alone. Right? And you know that in the end of it, what's gonna come out of it, right? You're gonna look so good, see the bigger picture, watch and wait. I can't make this up. Set healthy boundaries. Don't give a how you feel. What you say. Right? Right? This is all for your shine. Some of you guys already in this. Reclaim your power. Yeah. Learn from the past. Elephant spirit. Right? Have you guys been seeing a lot of elephants online as well? Right? I digress. Go read about what elephant spirit is. The badger is back. Be fearless and bold. To learn from your past, right? This is about telling yourself, right? The truth was, right? That's what it is. The truth was, overcome any obstacle. Co-create with spirit, right? You're having a chance to do this again, right? But you have to overcome this. And people want to like, really like, forgive and forget. Remember that show with Robin Gibbons? Either you're going to forgive or you're going to forget, right? But you see, when you forgive, you have to forget. See what I'm saying? Just like on the other side, if you forget, clearly you're not looking to forgive. So it's kind of like the energy I'm picking up in here is having the strength to also understand too, like if you do one, the other comes automatically on the contrast, right? Or if it has happened to you, that's what it is too. Can't go back, right? You got to look at it like just like that, right? Forgive and forget, right? Some people can forgive, but they won't forget. Right? Freedom is yours. Time for a beginner mind. Yeah, this is all over again, right? Right. Right. The energy I'm picking up on right now literally could like, even if it's a repeat, it's in it's in the palm of your hands. Like situations have to work with you. This is where you understand too your pride and ego when it comes into love. You see what I'm saying? So you see when it's your turn to actually practice back on yourself the bullshit that you know that you will do automatically and the snapping that you'll do automatically and trying to actually put yourself in a position of feeling like I like I'm really seeing here where it's like this could be yours, right? But if it's like you got to also act as if it's not, right? So that you can actually, sometimes life stings, so if it happens or if it doesn't happen, it doesn't really affect you. This is where maturity comes in, right? Be at home, right? You say you're outside but you ain't that outside, right? Don't fuck around, right? Just for the fuck around and find out crew, right? Co-create with spirit, right? And if it doesn't work out, you feel what I'm saying, you're not gonna lose your mind. You're not gonna sit like this is like this is a good trial and error. Take time to breathe. Nothing is wasted. There's always enough, right? Take time out. As I'm saying, there's this is like trial and error, right? This is even also saying like I made a mistake. Okay, you made a mistake. You're making it right now. But it's like saying you made a mistake. That's confirmation of there's always enough. Remember, I never said you have to put this shit, right? Time to heal, right? I never said I ain't done healing. I never said you have to go with the snakes in the grass. I'm just saying you ain't afraid to go out in the garden just because there's some snakes. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Be fearless and bold. Know your worth. Skunk scared. Get back out there. I think this reading is for the ones who feel like it's still going out there. This is like I don't know. This is interesting because it's like it's not me. I don't give up. But it's really giving like I need you not to give up flying, right? Go for the job, right? Go for the date, right? Go for the conversation. Like go buy the outfit. Like there's something here where it's like I really need you to get into your I don't give a right because this is a space and time for you to exaggerate in a good way, right? Some people don't really pick up on what it is that they have going on for themselves or with themselves. And at this time, if you were to continue or tap into what it is that you actually want to do or where you want to go, I'm like, you know what I mean? This is like right? No, it's given, right? That type of attitude sometimes in life gets you what you want or gets the attention, right? So this could be a wash. This could be something that you don't even want to pay attention. Like you know what I'm saying? But if it comes back around, this is like getting your attention. To get your attention. And what has your attention? Let spirit be your guide. Attend to the small things. If to get back down, my unit. Get back down and really, a lot of people like to say they're doing something, but they're really doing, and they've set up things to be very comfortable for themselves, knowing where they're supposed to apply their own new pressure, crying about the pressures that are coming in life as if like it's too much. It's no, it's what is here for you to be prepared for. This is your next. Lay a solid foundation. Beaver spirit. It's like, oh my god, I gotta build a dam. Yeah. And you better build it damn well. Love is all around. You love me? You love me? I love you, my unit. Hit that bell. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you this week. Ashe.